we visited the septic river tribes in New Guinea. And in Melanesia, the Aku Aku Islanders and their mysterious belief in Thor Heyerdahl, the god of sinking rafts. This week, we visited a lost white tribe on whom no human eye has ever set foot. Mysterious, strange, and remote. They, for instance, believe that if you post a message in the mouth of this iron god, a horned, uniformed devil will come, rip open the stomach, take out the message, and lose it forever. Therefore, there is no written language. However, they communicate with this strange wooden box on which they pound out incessant rhythms. Bloody thing. Don't.
Good evening. Here is the 9 o'clock news. In London...
They speak a strange patois. They, for instance, call these the apples and the pears. The apples and the pears. And they believe if you ascend these apples and pears, you come to a room where a white goddess awaits you. He strips away his drab exterior plumage to reveal a surprisingly delicate underlap, visibly agitated, rushing in all directions with seemingly no purpose in life. They are trying to catch one of these huge, red, landlocked monsters which roam the concrete jungle. They only appear very rarely. And when they do, for protection, they appear in lines of up to 20. Members of the tribe vie with each other to try and catch one. The monsters are tended by a black tribe from another land called Pakistanis, who chant to the crowd, "No standing on top. Pass along the bus, please, and there's another one behind." We leave the forest and travel overland until we came to a great septic river. We cross into a great coin-operated valley where the natives seek their food. Can you ask the hunter what he is doing?
Certainly, I'll try. Here, Eric, this is going to kill you.
Go on, tell us, I can't wait.
This geezer here wants to know what you're doing.
Well, I'm frying bleeding fish, aren't I?
He says he's frying bleeding fish.
Frying bleeding fish.
You can tell him it's a right bloody job and all, because soppy apes come in here half boats after this, asking for a piece of rock, through a skate and 6 pellet of chips, and give you a 20 quid note to pay for it. Makes me bloody spit!
He says the gods are angry.
The hunter! The hunter has caught a tortoise in the boiling rock pool and has placed it on a piece of matting that the natives believe come from the sun. This is the day of the sun when the males of the tribe pay homage to the family god, which is revered and worshipped above all else. Hello! Motor car.
The motor car, yes. 3.4-litre Jag. Twin overhead camshaft.
This is a member of the AA tribe, who are looked down on by the great RAC tribe, who live in another world.
380 quid.
What? These are the famous disappearing holes. People go down here and are never seen again. With the aid of a tribal elder, we decided to investigate. Pardon me, tribal elder. I was going to investigate things on here. You are now famous on television.
Oh, yeah, of course, I well remember when I was just a little nipper, they told us a story about another tribe called the Mix. The Mix. Now then, Now, they came from far across the sea, and they brought all this here clubber with them.
How did this clobber come about? And why does it strike terror into the hearts of all men who see it? Now, this delicately woven piece of paper is etched Ladbrokes, Mill Reef, 2 dashed stroke each way. What is that mysterious reef? Is it the one that Thor Heyerdahl founded upon when, with a raft made of Guinness bottles and potatoes, he set out to prove that St. Patrick discovered Golders Green? These and other things are still unanswered. This is the commuter tribe. So much do they fear the light of day that they seek refuge in these ancient dark tunnels. And they rush forward blindly, seeking safety in great iron boxes into which they are crushed and sealed, and then driven off to distant places like Chipping Sodbury, Lewisham, Mill Hill, Barnet East, Catford. The Cockneys build these delicate wayside shrines, and such is their reverence for them that they keep the insides spotlessly clean. Particularly moving is the sacrifice by the Cockneys of the iron bedstead, the cram, and the bicycle frame to the ever-hungry gods of the village pond. This is a temple that no woman can enter. This is Bert Terrible, a handmaiden of the temple. He worships the sacred pools called Littlewoods. The Cockneys come here and seek relief in these cells of meditation. Let us listen to them at their devotions.
Curry for me.
If we linger a while, we might hear the song of their great water god. A fitting ending to these people called the Cockneys. Now, what will happen to these people when civilization catches up with them?
Get out of it! Get out of the way, will you? Ooh, ah! Oh, hey!